So I want to encourage everybody that you are not alone. Tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who always felt alone. No matter how hard she tried, she never felt like she fit in. She got a little older, became a teenager, and she still never felt like she fit in. Got a little older, became an adult, still couldn't shake the feeling, no matter what. She always felt alone. Now, she's not the only one. I've experienced times in my life where I felt alone. I felt like, people like me, but a lot of people weren't as close to me as they felt they were in their minds. And you didn't have those deep, long-lasting relationships. But me and the little girl, we're not the only ones either. More than 3 out of 5 Americans are lonely, with more and more people reporting feeling like they're left out, poorly understood, and lacking companionship. Over 58% of people felt like no one is in their lives knew them. Well, what's the reason for this? Why do so many people feel lonely? One thing is, in this age of social media, we've lost that face-to-face contact. We more so feel more comfortable typing out our feelings than going to a person and saying how we feel. You would think in an age where you're able to basically connect with anybody just by a touch of a phone, it would be easier, but statistics say that it's the opposite, that people are more unhappy than ever, people are more depressed than ever, and some would say depression is a symptom of loneliness. Isolation is being by yourself. Loneliness is not liking it. So if you feel lonely, there's somewhat of a feeling that you don't have a choice. You didn't choose it to be this way. So you might want some solutions. What are those solutions? So reach out when you know you need someone to talk to. And schedule time to get around people. Go eat a meal. When you are around people, make sure you're making an effort of not being who people want you to be, but being who you actually are, so you know that you actually make that real connection with that person. Take time to disconnect from the internet. Like I said, when talking about this being an internet age, we need that face-to-face contact. Know that you're not the only one who's feeling that way. In conclusion, we talked about the little girl earlier. The little girl that I told you about at the beginning of the speech is actually my wife. She has incredible friends and family and is loved by so many. She's now a successful teacher that has changed at least one life, mine. And 1 + 1 makes 2. So no matter how alone you may feel, just know there will always be at least one person who needs you. Thank you guys for listening.